Whoa, 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 whoa! Holy! Oh, big one. Watch your fingers. And there's a baby. Oh yeah. Oh, milk, milk. We're going deep.
Don't do it.
Oh, whoa, whoa! What the hell? What is going on here?
They're so cute.
Folks, do you see this right now? Look at this. You can see our breath this morning. It is like 47 degrees. Super, super cold. And we have not experienced that in a long, long time. But it's finally the end of summer. And we are glad to be getting some cold weather because it means, hopefully, we should be able to start finding some snakes under cover again. So we're going to be out all day, flipping stuff. I've got John over here. John, so what's the story behind the purchase of this new vehicle? This looks really good for off-roading.
Yeah, it's the guy at the car lot told me it's the best terping vehicle out there.
Oh.
So I had to have it.
Yeah, wow.
Took my eye out.
We're going deep where no man has ever been before. Yeah. Is that a black racer? Hey, ow. You bastard. Saw this lady last second. You're lucky. You almost got turned into turtle soup. Here you go. Keep going. Huh. Alright, check this out. Nice little red salamander. That's cool.
Yeah.
See you later, buddy. Oh, milk. Hey. Nice. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He's fast. Cool. Alright, well, it's been kind of a long morning, but I started going through some shingle piles, which is sort of old reliable for me, and turned up this nice little coastal. Nothing exceptional, but a good looking snake, and hopefully we're going to see some more. But yeah, pretty cool looking. It's got some nice reddish colors to it, like some kind of funky bands and a kind of neat looking head. That, and I think the white is kind of attractive on it. Overall, pretty good looking snake. We are not skunking today. I've seen some common snakes that I haven't gotten on camera, like like two black racers, I guess, and a worm snake. That's sweet though. Just gonna take a couple phone pictures of this guy and then get him back in his shingle pile. That's cool. Alright, guy. See you later. Looks like it's choosing to pass up on the pile and head off into the undergrowth. Brutal. Hit it. Nobody. That looks pretty good. I'm feeling it. This is this board's day today. Let her rip. Alright, John just filled. Whoop. Whoa. Nice red salamander. Love these guys. That's a really good, nice, colorful one. That's a nice looking salamander. Good little addition to the day. Really good looking one. Super heavy spotting. One of my favorite species. We're gonna get this guy back under his log. All right, gonna let this guy get back. There's a bunch of yellow jackets flying around, so. Oh yeah.
Can we cut holes in the tires?
Maybe we should.
Is that a short one or is that?
Yeah. Oh, there's a shed.
Oh yeah.
Check it out.
Oh, look, there's more down there.
That's big.
It looks.
No, that's a pine shed.
Is it?
There's spots on it. Yeah.
Nice.
No, it's got spots
Oh,
on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a pine shed. Oh, it's moving. The baby's moving.
Baby
so.
knows.
Oh, big one. Watch your
There's a
fingers,
big
Sean.
Where?
Right by your, like,
Mom is
in the
in that
log.
one. I saw Mom.
In this log?
Yeah.
Yep.
Her head is like right at the entrance. And there's a baby.
Oh, yeah.
Babies.
I only see the one.
How about, can you see into this one?
Yeah, that one doesn't have anything. I've already checked that one.
Well, yeah, that's a good way to end the night.
Baby's
That
dipping.
Second log.
Oh,
rolled
is that-
too?
See that?
Yeah, and I see another baby, so we should probably
Leave them alone.
leave her.
Yeah.
Come back tomorrow.
Whoa, that's
Still have
crazy.
She's in the middle of.
Yeah.
All right, so we just moved this log, and it was pretty hectic in the moment, and we didn't want to disturb them too much. But when we moved this log, it revealed that inside the hollow portion of this log, there was a postpartum female timber with a bunch of neonates. And I tried to get what footage I could without bothering them too much. And now essentially we're going to leave them alone, and we might come try in the morning and see if they're out basking.
I can't. That's a pine. It's a pine.
Oh my god. Oh my
What a
gosh.
way.
What's going on at the very end of the day?
That's a way to make it happen, boys.
Nice job,
Holy
dude.
Oh.
Holy crap, guys. Look at that.
Dude, I can't believe that's how.
Buzzer beater, yeah, right at the end of the day. We were just talking about how slow today has been, and this beautiful pine snake was in a tire right after we saw those baby timbers. That's crazy. That thing is not happy. Holy cow. That is crazy. I was just talking about earlier today how I've never seen a pine snake do the defensive hissing behavior. I've never seen such an angry pine snake, dude. That is crazy. Holy cow. Alright, this pine snake is going back in its tire after a brief retreat when we lifted it. That's awesome. Big MVP move by Andrew right there. We all walked by the tire because I think I'd flipped that same tire before and it just like didn't really look that good. And we had just seen baby timbers, and then Andrew flips that tire and starts freaking out. And we're like, whoa, that's an awesome way to end the day. Oh, milk, milk. Oh, it's a nice one. Dude, what? First set, dude, of the day. That's really nice. It's low bands too. He looks a little in shed. That is awesome. Really nice milk snake to kick off the day. Man, look at that collar on the head. That thing's got a really, really nice head. And then look at that pattern right there. Really nice broken band. That is a good looking snake. Oh, it is just so nice to be getting stuff after a long, hot summer. Alright, so just one last look at this ridiculous little snake before we let it go. It actually ended up shedding in our hands, and I guess I missed this on camera, but I poured a little water into my hand to see if I could moisten it up because it looked ready to shed, but it's so dry out. It's always dry this time of year, you can see when the foliage starts to change, but I poured a little water into the palm of my hand, and this thing just started sucking it down. I wish I got it on camera. But yeah, he hydrated and then he shed, which is, you know, the other thing that he would use water for. So this guy's a little better off after encountering us.
Is that tight enough?
That's awesome. Wow.
hardworking Canadian.
I'm kind of surprised to see something under the metal. But the metal is holding moisture. Oh, look at that tiny. That's cool. Look at that little guy.
No, I know about that. I haven't seen him that little.
That's why they get eaten like that.
Oh.
Dang it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Holy yeah. Whoa. Oh my God. Dude. Hang on. Come on, camera. I was looking at the little baby skink. Dude, that thing is nuts. Oh my God. Looks like a female maybe too.
That is beautiful.
Oh my God. Oh, dude.
Rummage real quick. Yeah.
Holy crap. Oh my God. I was looking at it like a little baby skink, and I was trying to make sure that didn't get squished, and they start going, or Scott goes, up, because he saw it first. And I totally missed them looking at this gorgeous milk. Oh my gosh, the colors on this thing are ridiculous. It's like orangey red as a full-grown adult. It's just so ridiculously nice, and then really clean white on it. Holy cow. I was just talking about how I never get anything in that set of cover either. I was saying it sucked, and that's usually how it works. We're like, oh, this one sucks. And then we get snakes in it. Oh my God, dude. It is so dry, like it's just not good conditions out, yet we're finding snakes. Oh my God, I'm in love with this thing. Look at that broken neck pattern. It is just like such vibrant orangey red. What a cool snake. Wow. Holy cow. Really high saddles on this one, which is interesting, but it's got such nice color. John's gonna let this big female go. That is such a nice colorful snake, dude. Wow. Oh my gosh. All right, well, after a tough couple of days out here, we are finally off to a good start. Super, super pretty milk snakes, and we've got lots more stuff to go through. All right, new spot right here. Just set this thing up. Now, just be kind of like conscious of bees over there. I just know that, like, I would start on this end. I mean, this looks like it could throw one right now.
Kind of on top, so feel some of that right here. Chicken wax.
Whoa, look, shed.
Oh yeah.
That's got pattern on it. Let's see what that is.
Oh, that's milk. That's a milk. That's a big milk. Look at that.
Oh my God, yeah.
What a start, guys.
Look at the big ass. Look at the big black. That's a weird one.
It's that way. Yeah. Well, let's.
Dude, this thing had big blotches on it.
Oh yeah.
Really thick black too.
That's a big snake.
I mean, look.
Yeah, that's a beefy snake.
What? They're yelling. I think they may have just gotten something. Oh, they got one. Oh, holy cow. Dude, holy cow. This is the first time we've ever flipped this board. John, flip that board up and show them what it looks like underneath real quick. That's what you want a board to look like under it, you know? Look at all these tunnels, and you can see actually that's snake poop back there. But look at all these sandy tunnels. That's really good looking, and this guy was shooting down a hole, and John was able to grab him, unfortunately in shed, but it's what would be a really nice looking snake out of shed. It's got a really cool head, like kind of pretty much a red head, and really like bulky big snake, like huge for the milk snakes in this area. They typically don't get very big, and I mean, I just think out of shed this thing would be nicer looking than we think it looks right now. Or it'll look nicer than we think it will if we were to ever see it out of shed, because I think it's pretty deep in the blue right now, and you can see on the sides there like some red poking through. I mean, it might be vibrant red, maybe not an orangey red, but like a cherry red. I don't know. Really cool snake. Nice low bands in the front there too. All right. Hopefully we get to see this one out of shed sometime. That's awesome. Is it in there?
Why?
Another skink, tailless skink.
Oh yeah? Ooh, baby racer.
Oh, cool.
Almost got me for a minute. Yeah.
You saw the pattern. It's kind of colorful one. That's like more, look how active he is.
Yeah, he's warm.
This is kind of cool. Little baby black racer right here. Before they get old, they have this nice pattern like this. And this one's got like a really vibrant pattern compared to others that I've seen. Like, that's a lot of banding. When we saw it for a second, you know, the brain was like milk, just because of the banding, even though milk here would be a lot redder. But that's kind of cool. Speedy little guy. Hey! Oh, he knows he's a racer. He knows that that's what he does. All right, buddy.
Oh, milk, big.
Oh, whoa, whoa! What the hell? Dude!
Look at the size of these milks you guys say are so small.
Holy crap! Whoa! Look at the head on that!
That is awesome.
Dude, if this thing was younger, this thing is so like dogged out. Whoa!
That is cool looking.
That's crazy. Look at the tangerine in the sun. What is going on here? Holy crap! Look at the size of this thing. This is among the biggest coastal plains milk snakes I've ever seen. Like, look at the width there is crazy. And it's like a tangerine color. It's just an old snake, so the color's really faded, but it's kind of fading into like yellows and oranges. Yeah, let that big behemoth go. We've got more to find. Put them up here in this little, we'll just shoot down that slot. Interesting snake. Feels nice out. Oh, yeah.
That particle board
Sometimes magic. Oh, whoa, that's nice. That looks like the one we got down the... I wonder if it is. Here, grab that guy, because I want to see what's underneath. Hey, we just talked about in shed, but that's nice. All right, well, we just found our 5th milk snake of the day. We did not expect today to be a good day, yet this thing was hanging out. It seems like all the snakes are shedding right now, or looking for food potentially. This one's in shed. Otherwise, I'm sure it would be a nice dark red color. But it's got really nice patterning, like very different looking in terms of like band shape and stuff like that, and head pattern than the other ones we found earlier. It'd be really nice to see this snake out of shed, but you know, obviously we're just gonna have to get lucky with that another time. Wow, cool snake. We're doing so well today. It's kind of unbelievable. I mean, it looks like a delta milk snake in the face, you know?
I can see that.
All right, another milk going back. Oh, that's a nice skink.
Yeah.
Nice blue tail.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it's like, it's not even the red, it's just, yeah. It's gotta be milk. Another little skink. Another little skink.
Look at the crap back there. Yeah, back there.
Yeah, that's a milk shed.
What do you got here, Will?
Is it that time of year? What time of year is it?
That time of year.
Oh, baby. Yeah. I had a cluster on me before. I mean, you can see my thumb here. And then look at how tiny those ticks are. And despite being tiny, they pack a powerful punch. Just one little bite from these guys will give you a welt bigger than a mosquito bite, and it won't go away for weeks and weeks and weeks. So, gotta be prepped this time of year. All right, guys, well, we are getting into the hot part of the day. It is a relatively cooler day, so, you know, it's not too hot, and it's not like I don't think we could find snakes, but I think cover flipping is not super productive anymore. So what we're probably gonna do is switch targets and look for some different species of snake. It'd be really cool to see a pine snake or something like that. Are you
hilarious?
You weren't? No one put that there as a joke?
No.
Are you serious?
Unless you did, didn't you?
No, it's a tiny little baby on your back.
That's funny.
Hang on, I gotta catch it.
That's funny.
Where did that come from? Look at that. He's like the size of a fingernail. Tiny little baby fence lizard. All the little lizards are hatching. Maybe you've seen some on some of the flip clips. Scampering around. That's cute. Come on, buddy. That's a big snake track. That's gotta be recent, right? All right, well, that's pretty crazy. We're fanning out in this area right now because there's a big sandy expanse and there was a clear snake track from like a really big snake, likely a pine snake, I think, in this area. But yeah, we're walking around here. I don't think there's any chance of us finding it. I think we're better off going out and kind of cruising around and seeing if we bump into anything. All right, right on the lip. Nice and warm. Oh, big rat. I thought that was a racer at first. That's cool.
Same one.
It might be. A shed.
Same board.
Look at all the tunnels.
He's in, he was in a shed I think last time.
Hey, wait, we got our black rat. What else did you say we needed?
Green.
Here, I'll take him.
Oh, he said green.
He's big.
Hold on before he bites me here. Here, watch your foot.
That's not a small rat snake. We know this guy. We found him back in the spring with Burke when he was visiting, and he was deep in shed the first time we saw him. Now he's in shed a little bit again, and he's using the same set of boards, and man, he's a little bit cranky. He's looking at me. Don't bite me. Rat snake bites don't feel the best just because they're a big snake. He's looking at me again. Sometimes they're pretty placid. This guy lets you know who's boss. Usually rat snake's not this feisty. Cool. John, they just got you, man. Those are tiny, microscopic. Those are really small ones. All right, get to business. Did you like not rip a new sticky sheet? Holy crap. Hang on. Oh, they got you. Wow. Those are teeny. Oh, whoa. Triple.
That's a racer.
Yeah, but there's a rat. Grab that guy too. That's cool.
Look at that.
Look at that.
So remember I told you I saw there was big snakes under there making that room? It says rats.
Yeah. Dude, this is like,
Here, come on.
that's really good for this time of year. That's pretty cool. Oh, this guy wants to bite me. I can feel it. Don't do it. Oh!
Did he get you?
I don't want to be bit right now. No, he didn't get me.
He's shed.
But he wants to. Oh.
He's gonna get
There's a lot of angry snakes right here. 2 rat snakes and a black racer. That was a crazy flip. We laid that thing out a couple of years ago, and I don't think we've ever really seen much under it. Maybe a racer.
Seen evidence, but
Nice rat snakes, though. That's cool. There are seed ticks all over the head of this rat snake. I don't know how that happened. Maybe, yeah, when he was swinging, maybe he like swung through a patch of seed ticks. So that's kind of crazy. Scott, you got some battle wounds there. All right, we've got limited daylight, and we're finding snakes. It's pretty cool. As soon as it started to cool down again, we started getting stuff under cover. I feel like I got seed ticks from that rat snake, though. It's a very weird way to get seed ticks.
I didn't think we were going to do this. I mean, this stuff needs a little, like...
Oh, little, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. That would have been a cool picture.
Yeah, sorry.
Just to grab your hands.
Oh, I thought he was going to take off. as the name would imply.
Yes.
Got another little racer here. I like them at this size. If these racers were always this big, like they always look kind of like this with patterning and were this size, I wouldn't be so angry at them all the time. They probably wouldn't be eating many of your milks. Look at that buzz. We're getting a little paranoid.
They look like buttermilk.
Yeah. Are we crazy for this? We're running out of daylight, but check that out. We were seeing all these little tracks in the sand. We thought they were lizard tracks. Dude, he is soft as can be. Oh my gosh. Teeny little baby snapping turtle. Oh, so cute. Look at that. He's like soft, like squishy and soft. That's incredible. We're gonna help this guy out. He's in the middle of a big sandy area here, so we're gonna move him to the bushes near the wetland and let him get a head start. Look at that little guy though. Oh my god. I could be biting at this size.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, he's adorable.
He just came out.
Yeah, he's like a gummy turtle.
Yep.
Put him down there. See you, little guy. Good luck. All right, so we followed all the trails and I just stuck my hand into the sand here and we just found all the little baby snappers. I feel more. Should we just leave them?
No, because they're gonna get ran.
People are off-roading here, so
yeah.
I guess we got to bring them towards the wetland. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be a proponent of doing this normally, but
yeah, well,
people are. Oh, look! Oh, they're so cute.
Yeah. Fighting up to the egg.
No, I feel
here.
one. Oh,
yeah,
here's one.
There's one here.
Yeah, I'm just trying not to like squeeze them, you know.
So how many? These are all the stages.
Oh my gosh, dude! I feel like dozens right here. Holy cow!
Dig out this side.
Dude, they're all right here. This is the hole.
Well, here, push the.
Look.
You can, but you can push some stuff. Let's move these guys over. Little dragons.
I'm pulling them out by the handful. This is crazy. Well, I mean, look at how many. Holy crap! This is crazy. All right, I'm gonna put the camera down and just
they're
dig.
like all up under.
I know. All right, guys. This is obviously not something that we would normally do, but they are right in the path of some pretty rampant off-road vehicle traffic. I mean, there are people that are doing like burnouts right here in the sand, digging it all up, and I mean, these guys are emerging. They were like, you know, already hatched and coming out. We could see all their trails through the sand here. So we're gonna bring these over to a little bit better of an area for them, just right out of the way of traffic near the wetland, and hopefully these guys will be just fine over there. But they're not gonna be, you know, they're not gonna live over here. It's not gonna be a good deal for them. But oh my gosh, that is crazy. So what we're doing here is we don't want to bring them to the wetland and like put them in the water, because we don't want to subject the turtles to a choice that they didn't make, because I'm not 100% sure what they do naturally. It looks like, you know, some of them were obviously emerging at night, so I'm sure they'd be fine. But a lot of them, as we were digging them up, were reburying themselves in loose dirt. So we've gone over closer to the wetland, away from the area where any off-roading is happening. So, you know, off the off-roading trail. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna lightly bury these turtles in dirt, because it's gonna get really cold tonight, and they obviously have the ability to excavate themselves in the morning, as they were, you know, digging themselves in intentionally back there. So that's the decision we're making, and we think it's, you know, the best for these turtles, because they would not be in a good situation otherwise. All right, guys, I'm on the road now, so I'm not gonna use my video light. I'm actually on my way to another destination where I'm gonna be filming the next video, which will be out next week. But man, what a crazy day. We were out in the woods really late. I mean, we were just so jazzed up on how much we were finding. And I mean, I gotta say that is one of the most fun days of herping that I've had, like maybe all year. Like, it was just
lots and lots of stuff. Just, I don't know, it was crazy. Like, so many cool things that we saw today. A lot of quality snakes, a lot of cool encounters. It was wild all around. I don't know. Bodes well for the rest of the fall. I hope we get to keep having days like this. But anyway, if you made it this far in the video, thanks for watching. I will catch you guys in the next one.